Just enjoying the fresh air and the first little bit of spring. I'm going to join the subscription so you can join the chat and say hello to everyone. I hope you're having a beautiful day. I'll throw half of these while I'm doing this so I can hold the phone with the other hand. I might be able to get them all. I don't think I can though. Let's see. Let's see what's going on here. I hear my neighbors playing basketball in the street. It's turned out to be a beautiful afternoon. I hope everyone's doing well. Thanks for joining me. We've got a double X here, so there's a message that's coming to us in secret. We need to keep your information close to the cuff for right now. You've got a reactive and conflictive force that is playing a little bit of a game with you. They're not trying real hard. It's like they're just sort of thinking about it. It's like they're sitting watching you, and it's starting to catch a little bit of naughty inspiration. You're sitting fine, though. I mean, I see this peace and prosperity here, and you're sitting in its upright. Hi, folks. Welcome in. Thank you so much for your positive energy. I am well. Thank you. What do we have here? There is no new beginning at this time. So there's, I don't think that their plans for you are going to take effect, or they're not going to take any action against you right now. At best, they're just kind of having a little fantasy about, just because they happen to see you and their mind is wicked. But there is someone in your space that is giving that kind of envy energy. Let's see. I'm Cece with Angel Radio Tarot. Thanks for joining me here. We're having a sunset runestone reading. And this is a general reading at all times for anyone. What is this doing? What are we doing? Why am I having trouble seeing this? Oh, that's why. Because it's your illumination. Your like, if everything was illuminated and everything was cool, you would have, clarity. And this is giving that you are, let's see, your clarity's turned down by, like 25%, 30%. So you may not be there. I want to say that they are 30 degrees off from your left in the corner of your eye. So if you're looking straight forward, and as far as you can see by just turning your eye into the left corner of your eye, and then coming back to center by 30 degrees. Or they're just 30 degrees on the other side of your peripheral, out away from that left corner. I get that. That's more like somebody that is pulling faces behind your back. Like, they see you and they're like, oh, hi, how you doing? And as soon as you turn your face away and they don't mind anybody else seeing it, they roll their eyes and it's like, and they make faces at you. But if you turned around real quick, they'd shoot their face up and you'd catch them in a felony flip real quick. So somebody's just being shallow right now. Yeah, this uncontrolled pettiness right here, this uncontrolled forces, this wrath of nature, and a little bit of hail. That's just petty energy. You are more than protected. Like, your protection should be up right here, and it's going to what? It's giving like a little bit of Sheila Headling because somebody said something stupid? Or they're like, if they pulled that face in front of you, you would be like, do what? Bitch said what? Let's see. Yeah, this is coming back to you're not supposed to see, they're not supposed to see that you know what they're doing. This male fertility, gestation, inward growth. What is this? No, that's the wrong one. That is right here. That's what's blinded. So this is giving an increase in your son and success and realized honor. Yeah, you're turned up. You got it turned up. This is like 100%, and this is like you going, oh, bitch, throwing a head back. And what else? What else? This one here. Yeah, here we go. Where were we? Yeah, dawn breaking. So that's turned. What? It should be upright like this, and we are almost at what? That's upright. That's 90 degrees. We're almost 180 degrees from a dawning or an awakening, embarking on an enterprise. So you're almost ready to just be like full stop done with this person. This is a good time to leave this relationship. Don't wait for them to, because they're enjoying too much pulling this shit behind your back. This is their relationship with you, whether or not it's the relationship you would rather be having with them. You're never ever going to get the relationship you think you're having with them. Okay. I'll read for a little bit longer here. We've got plenty of daylight. It's wonderful to have you here. I'm Cece with Angel Radio Tarot. Hit that subscribe button for me and join the chat and let me know where you're visiting from. Enjoying this sunny Friday. Is it Friday night? Friday Runestone read. Sunset Runestone read. I'm taking away the blank ones. What was that? Did I knock that one over? Did we have something illuminated? Yeah, something while we were throwing, something wanted to be said. That was, maybe it was going to be refrained for a minute. But it was just determined that, yeah, you should go ahead and know this. I hope you can hear me okay. We're having a good time out here on the front porch. Hi. Hi, wonderful to have you here. I have the wrong glasses on, so I can't read with exactly what your comments are. I'm just barely getting those, but I can't see your names. But go ahead and let me know where you're hailing from, and spill the tea with everyone here in the room if you know that this resonates with you. Let us know what this is about for you. Everyone's got the storyline here, their own. Okay, there's something about some travel upcoming. Someone here is going to have some travel upcoming, or someone's going to try to move you. Someone's trying to get you to do something, or hoping you'll participate in something. Yeah, this is less about actual transportation and more about cooperation. And I do see harmony is increased. Your willingness to cooperate is definitely there. I do see prosperity here. A good year of prosperity. Fruitful harvest for more than enough for one. So your teamwork is going to come in real well. Yeah. The mankind, or your piffle, the self, friends, and enemies, social order stuff. It's going to be, or it is, something that was resolved and almost turned right back into balance. So you're coming into a period of increase. with your relationships, your teamwork abilities, I think, are coming around to, we run things in cycles of rest, refine, growth, mastery, and ease. And you've come back around to that cycle where you've mastered something new and you're about to come into a period of ease that brings increase again in full circle. So you've learned something. And then, let's see. There is, just about to be a dawn breaking through. We're going clockwise here. So you're very close to a new beginning, starting a new project or starting something in a new way with new awakened information. Let's see. That is you. You're still got struggle left before you realize this honor. You're not quite there yet. Which, we're watching the timing here and that makes sense. You're right there. What was this? I don't know which way this one goes. There's going to be some giving and taking. Yeah, the contract. You're still under contract with this partnership. You're still going to have to give up a little bit more effort. A little more exchanges to make the relationship fruitful. You're going to be a little bit more involved with it. That's what I'm saying. Physical strength. Yeah, you're kind of tapped out. This is like you're at the end. Remember, you're just 75-80% there. This is the rest of the long haul right here. You may think you're running out of strength, but you're just you might be ready for your second wind here. That's how tapped out you are. You're needing to come into a second wind. You might find it. Let's see. Oh yeah, look here. You've got, this is a little bit more cost involved. You're having to pour out a little bit more energy before you're done. And then a warning for someone with more federal interference with your neighborhood. I don't know if you can see that one. Challenges in this department causing this and this perhaps coming up in your neighborhood. What are you doing, Simon? What else do we have? Something being held right out in front. This message is being seen. Whatever happens here is going to be seen in front of everyone. And as far as the payout for you're still, again, it's coming up just a little bit kind of shy of being fulfilled. Yeah, that looks about it. Well, we'll do one more here, folks. Our candle burned out on that one. I'm going to do one more sunset runestone throw for you. And we'll try to change up the style here while we're viewing. Try to include you in more of what's happening here. Thanks for joining. Thanks for subscribing. You can send your contributions to Venmo at Angel Radio Tarot. Let's see. We'll get some of these out of the way here. What's going on with you, boss? What's going on with you? Who are you? We'll have to see in a minute. There's some hijinks going on with that one. It seems we've stood and talked like this before. We've looked at each other in the same way then, but I can't remember where or when. Let's see here. There we go. There we go. We're getting there. Get back over there, prosperity. We need all the help we can get, yeah. Feel the cool breeze coming in for the evening. It's the kind of cool breeze you'd feel on a beach at the peak of summer when the sun's gone down. There we go. There's your torch. Okay, a little bit more here. We're tuning this in. We're really tuning this in. There we go. That's a good sign there. One more. Keeping its position. Get back over. I'm watching you. There we go. Great. This will be our last read for the Sunset Runestone read for Friday night. We're seeing the sun go down on our enlightenment here. It's looking great though. We've got good vision about the future. There's clarity out in front of us. There's no new beginnings at this time. This is a resting period for you. To be so firm in this vision, but to not have any new beginnings, this is a resting period. Yeah, look at this. And it's dawn, embarking on a new enterprise, but no new beginnings. So this is definitely like giving Sunday morning, sleeping in. Maybe tomorrow or Saturday morning you'll be sleeping in. Wrath of nature is in full force. Uncontrolled forces. You'll be following your passions to sleep in or to bed rot. To just indulge. There's some luxury given there. Yeah, wrath of nature is giving a little bit of like hedonism. It's a prosperous time. Again, it's a great time to take a rest. You are looking at the full force of mankind, self, enemy, social order. So this is going to be a real social weekend for someone here. That maybe that's why you'll be sleeping in, because you'll be being real social for a while. What's going on with self-reliance? Look at that. It's in a 180. Your endurance and your survival. Yeah, this is giving somebody who's going to be partying like overindulging. I think tomorrow you're luxuriating because you'll need heirlooms. This is not something you're going to want to tell your kids about. You're going to have, somebody's going to maybe have a wild Friday, but it still looks, I don't know, what is bringing on this situation? I don't know. This combination of things is saying that you're going to not be alone in bed tomorrow. And that's why you'll be sleeping in. I didn't want to assume anything. Yeah, not something you want to tell your kids about. And you're not going to travel anywhere. You're not going anywhere. And it's not about evolving personally. This isn't going to take you anywhere spiritually or emotionally. This is hedonistic indulgence. Yeah, there's no honor in this at all. You don't have to take the lead on anything. You don't have to be in charge of anything. Just have a good time. Just have a good time. Hey, enjoy the rest of your evening and the rest of your sunset if it's still with you. I'm Cece with Angel Radio Tarot. We'll see you again soon.